guys, how's it going? Tyler here. Another episode of Can't Talk, Canna Talk. Um, Wanted to give you guys another update and show you some changes. So I moved all of my plants. They're no longer in my room. I'm about to move the light as well. But yeah, it's totally empty for a reason. Actually, I'm gonna be starting seeds this week. So, I'm just going to be germinating this week, obviously. It takes about, 3 to 5, sometimes 7 days for everything to pop out. But, like I said in my last video, I've got a few different seeds. I got 4 different strains here. I've got about probably 10 different strains of seeds, but I've got a crap ton of these ones, some kind of autoflower cross with something else. I just call it autocross, whatever. I don't know the name of it or anything. The dude was just like, it's some kind of autoflower cross, so I'm like, whatever. Anyways, I've got the lemon pound cake. Got a crap ton of those seeds, so that's kind of cool. Northern Lights, or no, this is ice. It's Northern Lights with Afghani and Skunk One, and got quite a little collection of those going on. And then here, I've got some Blue Glue, which is Blue Dream and Gorilla Glue number 4. Definitely a couple favorites around here. Went and got a few of those seeds. They don't look the best, not all of them, but there's definitely a few in there that I'm going to give a shot. I'm thinking what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to pick out about 3 of these strains and do like 10 of each one, germinate 10 seeds of each one. I figured that way at least that gives me like a 50-50 chance of them being male or female. I might end up with like 6, maybe 7 tops females. The rest are most likely going to be males out of each strain. It's usually just how it works out. Or just 50-50, might end up with only half females. Regardless, that gives me at least 15 to play with, and then also just depends on which seeds or how many seeds actually germinate, and then also how many are male and female. So I may only end up with like 10 of them, like 10 plants total, and we'll see how big they get. I don't think I want to get them any bigger than that, maybe something like that. Just quarter pound tops per plant, nothing too big. That way I can have quite a few in the back and they're not going to be too obnoxious. But anyways, let me show you what's going on with the other ones. Oh boy. Got all these plants back there. So my avocado, my big one, definitely needs some attention, because it's really close to this fan. I just moved everything around, and I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna clip that and probably clip that branch as well, and clone them. Maybe just dip them in some vitamin B water and stick them in the dirt, see what happens. Maybe I'll probably end up clipping the leaves down about like that, most of them, just like with cannabis, because otherwise it's going to be too much green that it has to take care of, and it's not going to be able to do that. It's not going to be able to root very well. Anyways, if you notice, 3 of these little guys that were in smaller pots are in larger pots now, so they can actually hold in a lot more water. They can grow larger, and they're not all crammed in one small area. Got my other avocado over there, and this is one of those, like, I don't know, viney, leafy plant things. Everybody has them in their house, or everybody's grandma at least. It was already here, so I'm just putting it under the light, as well as that little plant back there. Not the mango right there, but there's another one behind it. I just need a little extra light as well. I got my shirt press situation here. Anyways, my other mango here. And I apologize for the light being purple. This is the one that I got that I'm working with right now. It's actually still a Mars Hydro, but it's a 300 watt. You can't see the badge. There it is, Mars Hydro. Anyways, a little 300 watt. It's got a little fan on it. You can hear it going. Works pretty good. But yeah, I just figured for now that's just what I'm gonna put there. I'm gonna swap it out with the 600 here in probably a few minutes because I was just lazy and I wanted to do this video real quick. But anyways, so yeah, that's what's going on. And let's see, anything else I'm thinking about adding? I don't remember. There is definitely some growth going on with this avocado though. I'm loving all these little branch starts. So that's pretty cool. I'm probably going to end up chopping this thing down to like that and then just letting it bush out. Kind of like what this one's doing over here. I don't know if it's going to focus right. Probably not. There's not enough light. Anyways, it's starting to kind of get bushy on top there, and probably because it's in such a small pot. But I'm going to leave it in the smaller pot, actually. Just, I don't know, I want a dwarf tree. I think it'd be kind of cool. So, at least for the first year, maybe year and a half, I'm going to keep it in a smaller pot. And I don't really think that I'm going to get as big of a pot as this guy here, because that's kind of big. I mean, it's like a 15-gallon pot if I remember right, and I really don't think I want to get any bigger than a 5-gallon. I mean, that right there, I believe, is a 3-gallon, so kind of want to go a little bit wider and not quite so tall. But, yeah, so that's what's going on in the home garden and LED life. So, yeah, just leave a comment, let me know what's going on. If you got some videos you want me to check out, I will be glad to go check those out as soon as I get a little bit of time, free time. Oh, yeah, real quick, before I go, sorry, I almost forgot to mention, this little guy has got some growth. You can see in there, right on top, he's got some new little things coming up. Sorry, again, it's hard to say because it's under purple light, but this has got a little bit of new growth as well, right there on top. So they're no longer stagnant. I thought they went stagnant there for a minute again, but they're starting to grow again. So that's super cool. And probably in the next 2, maybe 3 weeks, they're gonna start blowing up because they're in bigger pots now. So. But anyways, yeah, like I said, leave a comment, let me know what's going on with your own garden, or if you like mine, or what you think I should do, what kind of changes, or whatever. I may or may not actually listen to you, but, you know, I'm definitely always open to suggestions and whatnot. So, yeah. Alright, I'll see y'all in the next video. Have a gooder.